3D smart streaming Blu-ray player. Try to say that 3 times fast. 4.6-star customer pick from those leaders in electronics, Samsung. What it is this super easy device. So you set it up in just seconds, but it will basically allow you to see 3D movies, your 4K discs, your regular discs, even if they're not 4K or 3D. Also, Wi-Fi capabilities allow you to stream and download your favorite TV shows, movies, sporting events, documentaries, which I adore. It also allows you to basically make the quality of the picture better in your home. So it's that up converter, basically gets that picture quality to that perfect level that your TV can handle. So it makes any dumb TV a smart TV, but it is really an amazing little item that does so much for you. $20 off today. You do have flex and free shipping and handling, so it's $23 to get it home. 514398 is your item number. As I said, 4.6 stars. Bill Duggan is here to tell us all about it. It's amazing that something so small and sleek could do so much, because I mean, now we're even downloading, we're watching 3D. This thing does it all.
Well, that's just it. Instead of having to go out and get that brand new TV, which might do it all, this one little device has up-converted, upscaled, renovated that entire entertainment center. Because if your entertainment center looks like this, with the DVD player, the streaming device, the music player, I mean, it all can be thrown out, all be upgraded, because what happens is we have tons of shiny discs. And guess what? Our Blu-ray players, it's the best format out there, but it doesn't play the older discs. It doesn't play the 3D discs. Can't accommodate the new 4K discs that are coming out, but this Blu-ray player can play all those formats. And one thing you have to realize about getting a Blu-ray player, because if you're like me, I was late to the Blu-ray game myself, because, you know, I was like, is it really here to stay? Most, 7 out of the 8 Hollywood studios, they're all gonna be going Blu-ray, because it's the best format to watch their movies, you get more content, and they can't always have every format on the store shelves, so they're all gonna be going Blu-ray. And you're probably like my family, where my mom would call me when she'd at the vending machine video box. She's like, do we have a Blu-ray player? Because they only have that kids movie in Blu-ray. Like, you do now, Mom, but yes, go get it.
And you're welcome.
Yeah, pretty much, because we did get this in our home.
But that's the thing too, it's like we kind of get left out. We don't even, and you know, technology advances so quickly, or maybe I should speak for myself. I get left out, I don't even know sometimes, and I'm like, what? What? I don't have a 4D player. I mean, I don't have, what, 3D?
Well,
you have it all with this one system.
Especially if you've picked up the newer TVs with that 4K technology, you want a way to be able to play a shiny disc in 4K, and that's what this is. And Samsung, this is our #1 selling Blu-ray player, but it has more features than you've ever been given before. You have that 4K capability. It turns your TV into a smart TV. Look how small and slim this is. We're gonna show it to you in a second where you can really see how small it is, because it blends in. But a press of one button, I'm getting this 4K experience, which is great.
Beautiful.
Which is awesome, so realistic, so exciting. But this press of one button, all of a sudden I have a smart TV. So if you take it into that guest room, because maybe you have company coming over, the downstairs TV that was older, it's gonna look better. It's gonna up-convert the shiny discs that you already own, which is great. But now I have Netflix. Now I can get onto Facebook. Now I can get onto HSN Shop by Remote. And there's a whole Samsung App Store built in, so you can really customize your television to your heart's content. You can download a digital fireplace, a karaoke machine. Really, it's endless. I mean, World Wide Web, it's all right here. And I just appreciate the options, because it's Samsung. Samsung's that #1 TV manufacturer the last 10 years running, so they know how we like to navigate our televisions. They know we want to be able to get on instantly, have a fast processor so it's gonna load quickly, and this is just it. We're pulling up HSN Shop by Remote. Why is this exciting? It's not built into the TV. It's not coming from my cable provider. It's coming from this one device, my Blu-ray player, my smart Wi-Fi enabled Blu-ray player. And what's actually interesting about this, some people have Blu-ray discs, but those Blu-ray players, the older ones, they only play Blu-ray discs. So you still need to keep this whole mess of a standard DVD player. You still need to keep, you know, a way to play your music discs. This one device plays all of those shiny discs, so it really up-converts it.
That's the thing too, because it's not just the most latest and greatest. Nope. I have a collection of movies, and I just bought the ones I love the most, and they were just sitting there, and I couldn't watch them. This will play even the older DVDs.
And that's just it. You want to up-convert to the next best technology,
because you got the great TV.
Yeah, but how am I going to play the season the box set I already got back in the day? This will play that box set that you already own. And it actually upconverts it. So if you got that 80s TV show or that 90s TV show or, you know, the whole season.
It'll make it look as best as it can look.
Exactly.
And so you're getting that incredible experience once again. And it's that one item that does so much. So yes, 3D capable. Yes, that 4K experience. Yes, the streaming of your favorite TV shows and films and sporting events. And oh my gosh, to see cooking shows in brilliant, can you tell I'm hungry, in that 4K quality. But also your thumb, you know, thumb drive. So you can, right, you can plug that in and look at your videos and pictures and movies.
And another great thing, because this is Wi-Fi enabled, do you know there's a lot of embedded content in Blu-ray discs? It's called BD-Wise. I used to think it's called Bill Duggan-Wise, but it's Blu-ray disc-wise, where if you put it into a Blu-ray player that is Wi-Fi enabled, it pulls down even more content than you would normally get just in a little commentary. You were talking about those flash drives. Do you notice right here, if your TV's too old and doesn't have a USB port, it's time to upgrade. Either the TV or get this, because you notice there's a USB port in front. What's that great for? It's great for if you want to actually charge a device, like you were just selling that charger, but it's also great if you want to load extra content. That is music, that is movies, that is pictures from, you know, a wedding or whatever. I go right up to here, I can pull up family photos, I can pull up family videos. So now I have this huge digital picture frame. See, do I have a HSN holiday? Oh, that's gonna be music. But see, come over here and we can pull up anything. This could be from vacation. It's also gonna upconvert these pictures. It's gonna make the pictures look better.
Oh,
There's a whole other feature I haven't even talked to about how we can take our content from our smartphones and our tablets and fling it to TV.
And here's the thing, if you're like me, you kind of don't understand any of this stuff, but I know I need this because I want something that is up to date with the times. Something that is modern and actualized that will make my experience and that does it all. This one item, and we did it as our showstopper, it's the lowest price we've ever done. It's on FlexPay, it's from Samsung, which we know, we trust, we love and respect. It is really that one item that you need for that crazy, beautiful, immersive experience.
And for the whole family. Everyone sits in front of the TV. Do you have those families where, you know, you do everything together, but it's hard to get a gift for him and for her and the husband? This one gift, it's gonna be an upgraded experience every time they turn it on, every time they throw in that shiny disc, when they download and stream, because now they have a smart TV with Netflix and Hulu. I'd love to go over to the beauty over there to show everyone how simple it is to set this up. Because you were talking about you don't get how this all works. I want to realize it is so simple. We've made it even simpler for you. We're giving you the HDMI cable, and how do you connect it? I want to show you this. Look at the back of this.
Nice.
It's one port.
That's the way I like it,
right? You plug it in, you plug in your HDMI port, and it's Wi-Fi enabled, and you're good to go. That's all you have to do. And the thing is,
look how sleek and small it is. It's not this big clunky box.
I'll show you that comparison again in terms of what you might already have. Because remember, Blu-ray players of the past only played Blu-ray discs.
Yes,
so then you still needed...
That's why I love this one, because it does all the other ones as well, and my old discs that I have and the movies I've collected throughout the years.
You would still need to have this clunky thing around. You want to play music disc, you would still have to have your boombox or your stereo system around. This one device plays 4K movies, which is what we're really excited about, because that's the latest and greatest in terms of clarity, in terms of how rich it is. And this one plays them all, from 4K to Blu-ray to 3D to standard to music. You're gonna love cleaning up the clutter. I mean, just think of all the remotes you need for all that different technology. Because that's what happens. Like you have that great box set. You know, I actually have a Sopranos box set from back in the day.
I have like a Johnny Carson, like I have a late night show,
And if it's not in Blu-ray, you have to have something old like this. And I couldn't play it anymore. But that's why I think some of us were, you know, it's like I didn't want to get rid of. Remember when you had your tape kit deck and you didn't want to go to CD?
I know.
And that's just it. This will play any shiny disc, not just blue, but also your existing shiny discs. But then there's so many other features that I appreciate too, because you know, we have content that we have on our phones and on our tablets, and we want to share them with people. We want to be able to get them up on the big screen. And the thing is, we show them on our phones, which is great and fun and all that, but what did I just do? I just flung this, not to the television, that picture I took before, I flung it to the Blu-ray player, because the Blu-ray player, remember, it is a smart Blu-ray. Oh, you're blowing a kiss, it looks like.
I'm just excited, Bill.
Look at that picture of Leslie right over there. She's so excited.
Looks like we're dancing like, you know, we're flappers there. I don't know what we're doing there.
The detail in that picture, you couldn't see it on my little screen right here, but I was able to fling it to the TV. Why? Because I'm not flinging it to the TV. Remember, the TV can be dumb, the TV can be old. The only thing your TV needs to have is an HDMI port. And it's funny because like my mom has an older TV with an HDMI port, but doesn't have USB ports. And I was like, Mom, it's kind of time to update your TV. And that's perfect, because now she has a USB port in the front to load more content, to charge something. But more importantly, this one device, it's a huge upgrade. Whether it's the shiny discs you want to enjoy again, whether it's you want the streaming capability in your TV, you now have it.
Look at the detail, how crisp and beautiful and brilliant that display is.
And you know, even if you already have a brand new TV, because we just had a 4K Today special over the holiday weekend. 4K TVs were the most popular thing. But then if you want to watch a shiny disc, you want to watch a 4K disc, you need a 4K Blu-ray player. The Samsung Blu-ray players are our #1 Blu-ray players we sell here. We are so excited to have that 4K version back. We don't always get to air this one because we don't always have it.
It's like been a year since we've had this one?
A year, yet it's still... Actually, it's funny because we came on air and there was almost 200 that were already sold because people know what they want. They want Samsung, that #1 name brand. They want a 4K Blu-ray player, not just your standard Blu-ray player, but really it just checks a lot of boxes with one purchase, one device.
One purchase and one device, by the way, that you can bring home for $23. Like you're not even paying that full price, which is already fantastic. So, I mean, one device that you need to take care of all of those disc needs, right? You know, I collected very specific films that I've been collecting throughout the years that I loved. You know, I have a Fellini film that's been my favorite film of all time. You know, I have an Elmo or Sesame Street movie that was Liam's favorite, and I was like, where do I play this thing now? So, I mean, this is one device, this Samsung player, that takes care of all of those and gives you the best possible quality ever.
Right.
Not to mention Wi-Fi enabled, so you can download and stream your favorite TV shows and films and I'm obsessed with documentaries. I wish I had more time to watch them.
Well, that's the cute part about it. You're obsessed with documentaries, but then I'm sure Liam is not. And so he can pull up different content, whether you want to jump onto Netflix, whether you want to jump onto Amazon. Remember, we're giving you access to different stuff too, because we can go into the App Store, and then you're going to go to the App Store. It has something for everybody. I mean, you have the different categories, we can go into those, but you have stuff for the sports fans, social media, web browsing, music. You want to stream your music through here? You have Pandora. But really, what I appreciate about it, it's streaming through the Blu-ray player, not through the TV, because, you know, actually, this is another funny example. I have a smart TV at home, but it's an older smart TV. It doesn't have all these options. It doesn't have the Samsung App Store built into it. It has about 6, 7, maybe 10 different apps. Now with this, I have tons of apps. I have that whole Samsung App Store.
Yeah, and by the way, you were talking about your mom needing to upgrade her TV. We have a handful of, if you want to go ahead and buy the Samsung TV as well. Beautiful. Take a look at this TV we have for you, Erin. You got to tell me how many we have left, because I have the, what is it, the 65-inch? Wow. We have the Samsung available though, correct? So we'll show you that in just a couple of seconds, but if you want to go ahead and add a Samsung TV to your purchase, we've got FlexPay and VIP financing for you HSN charge card holders, so make sure you ask about that, and I believe it's a 65-inch that we have. I think we have like 200 remaining. So unbelievable values here today, but you know, here's the thing, you know, not everybody can buy a brand new TV right now. Not everybody can go ahead and discard all their discs and their movie collections that they've had. This thing does it all. You can even pop the thumb drive in there and watch your videos and your movies
Doesn't
from your vacation.
Doesn't it look like we're looking out a window?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I just had to, like, what are we shooting right there?
But that's the quality we're talking about.
And the thing is, it's winter, it's getting darker sooner, we're gonna be cocooning. Even if you just get this home and play with it through the holidays, all the way through January, you can always send it back if it doesn't blow your socks off. But you're gonna love the upgrade. You don't have to remove the TV and pull out cables and all that. You just upgraded and added one device. And we're giving you the plug.
Unbelievable. And it's a big customer pick, 4.6 stars as a matter of fact. So if you want this and you really need a way to display all your shiny discs and your Blu-rays, but you want the 4K as well, it's been a year since we've been able to bring this back in enough quantity to present on air. So take a look at what we have for you. Over 400 now gone. Thank you for your calls.